Nowadays I just don't know who my friends are. Nah, switched on. Don't trust no one. No more. No more. No more. No more.
Government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth.
Nah, switched on. Don't trust no one. No more. No more. No more. No more.
Exchange when you're older, getting so much older. Don't you wish that someone could have come and told you? And there's some things I'd like to say, they'll never come out in any way. Don't forget, things change when you're older. Wish I was younger when I kissed your lips. How did it ever even come to this? All this time, you were mine, pressed a little hard, and I'm beginning to think that I need to know what's going on, where I came from. Wish I was younger when I kissed your lips. How did it ever even come to this? All this time, you were mine, pressed a little hard. Wish I was younger when I kissed your lips. How did it ever even come to this? All this time, you were mine, pressed a little hard.
The big story, Mats Hummels. He faces his old club live next on EA TV. Hello and welcome to the Signal Iduna Park. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always by Lee Dixon. And the focus is on the Bundesliga. Live action coming up. It is Borussia Dortmund facing Bayer Leverkusen.
Yeah, thanks as always, Derek. It's a pleasure to be here. Anticipating a really good game today. The atmosphere is great. Certainly buzzing from the spectators' point of view as we head towards kick-off. Hopefully, we won't be disappointed.
Well, quite a bit of interest coming into this match in Heung-min Son, facing his former club. It was always going to be about him, and you've got to say, Lee, the reception has been pretty positive.
Yeah, Derek, you're always a little nervous playing against your old team. You want to put a really good performance in, show the fans what they're missing. They do love him here, though, and he's had many a good performance in front of this crowd, and they haven't forgotten that.
This is the lineup for Dortmund. Anthony Lopez begins in goal. Mats Hummels starts alongside Kostas Manolas in central defence. Mateo Kovacic starts with Luka Modric in central midfield. And leading the attack today is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Daily Sinkgrafen. Now with Arangis. Amiri. Considerable focus on Mats Hummels coming into today's match. If you believe the stories coming out of the camp, this could be his final season. Could he be thinking about hanging up his boots?
Well, Derek, if those rumours are true, he's going to be a...
Aubameyang! Keeper did his job to begin with. And news of a goal in Hoffenheim. Let's hear about that goal from Alan.
It's a goal for the visitors. 7 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. And the cross is very much on. Ball is loose. Well, threat averted. Or can they be creative from here? And Aubameyang in the centre. Well, clattered away. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, in one of the other games, the referee, I'm hearing, has pointed to the spot. More details from Alan. Oh, what an opportunity. It's opened up for him. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. The opening goal of the game then. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Dembele. And now Amiri. Dembele. He's got the right idea with that pass. Well, how close was that? Inches away. A goal has been scored at the Mercedes-Benz Arena. Alan McInally has details.
It's a goal for Stuttgart. 25 minutes played. 1-1.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Dortmund throw in here. Well, that's a moment he would like to airbrush from history. He's thrown it straight to the opposition. Sinkgrafen. Bailey. And space for the cross. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. So a throw in here. I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Hoffenheim match. Let's hear about that goal from Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for the visitors. 32 minutes played.
Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Apologies to our viewers for cutting out. Alan McInally short there to confirm Leipzig did score in that match. And the lead at the moment is 2-0. Now, will the cross work out for them? And not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of. Odriozola. The ball with Luka Modric. And in with a real chance. Aubameyang! And just like that, it's gone in. Borussia Dortmund suddenly are level.
Well, here's the replay. The timing of the run gets him behind the defenders, and he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Retsos. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Noah Lang. And so it is. Oh, what an opportunity! The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Bailey. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Determined defending. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. All hands on deck. Looks as though they might make real progress on the counter-attack. Not so. News of a goal in the Stuttgart match. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Stuttgart. 50 minutes played.
Son! And the keeper not really taxed by that long-range shot.
Well, Derek, you can sense the frustration growing from the fans. That leads on to the players being frustrated too. You can sense it. Can they get the goal?
Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, a big transfer story that's broken. Mauro Icardi has... Oh, big chance! It has to be, surely. A goal! He's dispatched it! Much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, let's see that again. Oh, it's so sweetly hit. Look at his technique. Absolutely brilliant. He's got the power, he's got the accuracy, and now he's got himself a goal.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Well, apologies for having to interrupt you there, Alan McInally. For clarification, Stuttgart did score in that game, and they're winning in that game at the moment by 2-1. Free kick awarded then by the referee. And Dortmund will go to the bench. Dembele. Jeremy Frimpong. Well read to put an end to that attack. And they do like to press whenever they can. Beautifully disguised ball. It could be the big moment for him. It's opened up for him. Lionel Messi! Still could be dangerous. Kovacic. And Kovacic seeing his pass intercepted. And let's join Alan McInally because I understand there's been a goal in the Stuttgart game. Alan.
It's a third goal for Bayern Munich. It's been scored by Romelu Lukaku. The defender attempted to clear the ball, only managing to hit a teammate in the face, leaving the ball at the feet of the opposition for an easy finish. 70 minutes played, 3-2.
Can he take advantage? Oh, it's in for Borussia Dortmund. It is going their way.
Well, let's see the replay and look at the pace at which the counter-attack happens. And he had choices of what type of finish to apply. And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1.
Bei Borussia Dortmund. Nicht mehr auf dem Platz. Die Nummer 9, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
Inside the last quarter of an hour.
Die Nummer 7, Joao
Vinicius Junior. There's a slide rule pass. Oh, offside. How marginal was that? But the flag is raised. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution.
Leon Bailey. Neu in der Partie, die Nummer 28.
E45 is the home of live football, and this is a game we're certainly looking forward to, even now. I must admit, I thought he was going to score with that header.
Yeah, it was a quality cross, and he gets up well, and it's just wide.
Vinicius Junior. Alan McInally is at the ready to tell us about a goal that's been scored at the Mercedes-Benz Arena. Alan.
It's a third goal for Stuttgart.
And he's through here. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, here's the replay, and as we can see, the defence can't cope with the through ball, and that eventually leads to what amounts to a simple task of rounding the goalkeeper. 2v1, there's only one winner.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. But apologies to Alan McInally for having to cut him off. For clarification, Stuttgart did score in that game, and they are level now at 3 goals apiece. How about that for a game? Natural reader of the game, Kovacic. Dembele. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Gray! He's foiled them on his own. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. The end of the game then, officially, and a victory for the Schwarz-Gelben. Lee, how did you see it?
Well, Derek, as we said, this team love a goal fest, and they certainly know where the top.
Well, will the cross work out?
Don't need a seminar to feel the temperature. Repping the 509. Nothing about me regular. You're only a word away from feeling this every day. La vie c'est pour nous fêter. La vie est trop belle pour nous pas fêter. Quindi, water, 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 water. Garçon, water, on me to release this pressure, baby. Water, 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 water. Garçon, water, on me to release this pressure, baby.
Okay, welcome everyone. We'll be starting with questions now. That's all we have.
This ought to be a game not just appealing to fans of the respective sides, but also to neutrals. Two of the best teams in Europe up against each other. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you from Manchester here on EATV Live. And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. We've got action from the round of 16 in the Champions League to bring you. It is Manchester United facing Borussia Dortmund.
Round of 16, Derek, this is where I feel that the smaller clubs still have a chance to knock one of the big teams out. As the competition goes on a little bit, the focus starts to get more concentrated from those big clubs. So, what can these smaller clubs do?
This is the team Manchester United will go with. David De Gea between the posts. Jose Maria Jimenez plays alongside Jonathan Tah in central defence. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Harry Kane. An effective challenge. This is the lineup for Dortmund. Anthony Lopez begins in goal. Chances on. Will he? Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Rashford. And return to Rashford. And a chance for them to nudge in front. But it can't get all the way through. Ismaili. I'm sure, Lee, the video analysis will have identified Marcus Rashford as one of the main threats they've got to deal with.
Well, every defender goes into a game not wanting 3 goals in 3 games to be the player you're playing against, and that's the case today.
Mason Greenwood. Harry Kane. In behind for him to chase. Kane, and the block by Hummels. Rashford. Opportunity it is. Rashford! McTominay. Mason Greenwood. Oh, surely. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Can he convert? Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
So the corner played into the box. Nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Able to get his body in the way. Top-class defending. Strong but fair tackle. This looks promising out wide. He's in behind. Kovacic! And a goal it is, against the run of what we've seen so far.
Well, totally against the run of play, but they won't mind. Now they've got to defend it. Well, here's the replay. Great disguise on the pullback cross, and still with lots to do. He unleashes a very powerful effort. Gave the keeper little chance. Lovely goal that was.
So on they go again, and that really should shake up United. Can they find a response now? On a pretty ordinary challenge. This could square the game. Can they stop it going in? And a time for calm on the ball. Kane. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, maybe the equaliser. And oh, he's missed it. Good heavens.
Well, what a chance for an equaliser, Derek. At this level, you don't get many chances, and that was one of them.
Hummels. Ismaili. Son. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Mateo Kovacic. And slipped through beautifully. Giving it a try. And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, let's take a look at this replay. The difference between a good player and some of the best players is they don't need to take a touch. Gets his shot away. First time. Nothing else matters but concentrating on that ball.
Borussia Dortmund goal, number 23.
And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. And they begin the second half in the first leg of this Champions League round of 16 tie. Messi. The ball with Luka Modric. Ismaili. Son. Well, he's hit it with far too much height.
Well, he's quite a long way out, and if you put power on the ball and just lean back slightly, it's going to rise, and that time, over the bar.
Well, this should be a really absorbing Bundesliga match coming up on EA TV. It's Borussia Dortmund versus Stuttgart.
Yeah, game after game.
And he's made headway. Routine stop for De Gea to make. Bruno Fernandes. Advantage Manchester United. A danger here as he runs at them. Effective challenge. Son. Will he play it in? And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Well, when he's in this sort of mood, he's absolutely unstoppable. What a performance. Well, as we see again, that's how to score goals. Get the ball into the box from wide areas. But if a player can stand still and nod the ball into the net like that, I'll be asking serious questions about my centre-backs. Shocking, really.
Well, the ball is rolling once more, and Borussia Dortmund are really in the mood here. Alex Telles has it. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes has it. Oh, lovely ball. And Kane might mean business. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Corner kick played in. Far from a good pass. So 20 minutes to go. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here's the replay, and it's a decent move to evade the defender, and he had choices of what type of finish to apply. And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Vinicius Junior. Giving them a different option by moving in field. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Harry Kane. James. Oh, in with a chance! Surely! High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
Lionel Messi. Just 10 minutes to go. Now delivering that deep cross. It's with Alex Telles. Just wanted to get it out of there. And it's gone out of play for the Dortmund throw-in. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Rashford. Now Harry Kane. And in with a real chance. Oh, what an opportunity. It's been squandered.
Well, you dream of 1v1s as players. He's had one and he's squandered it big time.
United come away with it. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Kane. Alex Telles. Here's Kane. And there goes the final whistle. It's a victory for the visitors in the first leg of this tie.
Yes, Derek, we're expecting a tight...
Go. A mí me gusta. Every time you look at me that way, a mí me gusta. All the things you need every day, a mí me gusta. En cada detalle que te hago y que me haces bien, it's what I like.